Good morning, everyone. Today's a cool day. And so if you guys remember, probably a couple of weeks ago, I bought a 2003 Ford F-150 from the town of Richmond, Vermont auction. I got it for 500 bucks. That one was a pretty dinky little truck, but it did make me good profit. So I went on to some other town auctions and I found the Norwich, Vermont town auction. They were auctioning 2 trucks and I bid on, or no, they were actually auctioning 4 trucks and I bid on all 4. It was a 2006 Dodge Ram with a Cummins, a 2008 Dodge Ram with the 5.7 liter Hemi V8, a 1986 Chevy square body with a 6.2 liter Detroit, and a 1997 Chevy 2500 utility body. And I bid on all 4. I bid $925 on the square body, $525 on the 97 utility body Chevy. And then on the Dodges, I bid $4,200 on the Dodge Ram Cummins, and $3,600 on the Dodge Ram 3500. And I won both of the Dodge Ram 3500s. So I'll show you right here. This is the check I just got made out, the bank check. And I'm gonna go grab Jeb and we're gonna head over to Norwich and pick them up. I'm very happy with the prices I paid because the NADA value on the Dodge Ram Cummins is 16 or 17,000 and like over 10,000 on the other one. So I'm a big fan of these town auctions. Hopefully we can keep them coming. But this Norwich, Vermont auction, hopefully I did pretty well. We're gonna go see though. I'll pick up the trucks and I'll show you around them. In the town office now, signing over the paperwork. All right, well, I have got the titles. Now let's try to go pick up Jeb. Jeb. Yeah. I summoned thee. Picked up Jeb. The reason he's wearing a mask is because he just flew to Colorado again, and he was on an airplane. So he's risk factor up in here. Yep. For my beautiful health. But he's gonna help drive the trucks home. We're gonna make 2 trips because I bought 2 trucks. So we're driving to my house to the Norwich transfer station, driving one home, and then coming back and getting the other one. We are pulling into the town of Norwich transfer station. Ooh, they got the trucks pulled out for me and everything. Those are the 2, Jeb, the black one and the green one.
Oh, I see. Very nice.
Here, can you hold the camera? Show the trucks. There they are. Beauties. Not even rusty. Look at that. Oh, and oh, the black one's not inspected, but the green one is. Just picked up the keys here. Let's go see if they start. So I talked a little bit to the manager in there. They're replacing their old Dodges with brand new Chevys. I told them, good choice. Let's see what we got. I kind of want to take home the diesel first. So let's see if the diesel starts. Service records and everything. All right, well, I'll have Jeb record to see if it starts. Waiting for the grid heater to go. Well, either it's out of battery or I'm doing something wrong. I guess we're gonna try the other truck, Jeb.
Right.
At least this one started. I'm not sure why the Cummins did not. I'll have to look into that. But I'm gonna drive this one home now. See, this one only has 57,000 on her. Yeah, it feels like it only has 50,000 miles on it. They left me no gas. How kind. Brakes are good, everything's good, steering's good. This one's nice. So if you guys remember, the Ford that I got from the town of Richmond only had 37,000 miles on it, but it was extremely rusty. This has 57,000 miles on it, but I think the town of Norwich actually took pretty good care of it because it's not very rusty at all. In fact, I'd say it's really clean for a Dodge. On my dirt road now in the ruts. She's a little squirrely. She made it home. Let's send her to the catch-up one time just to hear how the engine sounds. Sounds pretty good. All right, let's go try to get the Cummins. So I'm gonna take the battery out of this Dodge here and bring it down because I have not bought the jump pack yet. While we're under here, I can show you the 5.7 liter V8. Here it is. And you can see the truck used to be this silver color and they painted it green for the town, I guess. Okay, the battery is out. Okay, we're back for the second truck. Brought the battery and some jumper packs. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna test it with the voltmeter first, just to make sure there's no power. Okay, this battery reads 5 volts. Yeah, they're both only 5 volts. So that would explain it. Okay, we're getting the battery out now. I'm not sure the other one's gonna fit in, but give her a shot. Oh, here, show me. Got the battery out. New one's going in. Oh yeah, we got power now. I'll let the glow plug / grid heater go. Son of a bitch. Everybody set up? Yep. There she goes. We got the whole crew out of the Norwich transfer station to help. And they brought over the jump pack too, which I really need to buy one of those. They gave me a little bit of background on the truck. It was nice of them. Whoop, the gauge cluster doesn't work. It's a, it is a manual. So let's see if I can pull it out of here. Now this feels great. It actually feels even better than the 55,000 mile one. Clutch feels great too. Oh, there goes my tack. It's doing accel. Wow, first gear is really low. Woohoo! I love the manual. These trucks are desirable as hell too. A manual Cummins that's pretty rust-free. Only 223,000 miles on it. That's what I'm talking about. I've only driven it like 3 miles and I love it. I'll be straight with you. This thing, I'm on my dirt road now and it feels better than the truck with 55,000 miles on it. They clearly kept up with their maintenance on this. What a beast! I see why people love Cummins so much. Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna let the Dodge idle for a little while just to see if it can build up some charge in the batteries. I actually might take it into town, go do some errands with it, take it to the car wash. Whoa, almost fell over, but I didn't. Before we head to the errands, look what I found. Strobe, rear. Oh wait, I wonder if these work or not. Strobe, rear, grill, flashing, work lights, aux. Let's see. There you go. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Let's see if the back does anything. Oh yeah, and the back too. Cool. I'm not sure how well the camera will pick it up, but cool. We're on the interstate now. I got her in 6th gear. The gearing on this truck is definitely low. I'm doing like 60. And I'm at 2 grand, which is kind of high for a Cummins, and I'm in top gear. But yeah, it's all right. All right, so first errand at the Walmart. I'm gonna buy a new battery for this thing. Hopefully it starts back up again after I get out. All right, well, I made it back home. I bought a battery. I took it to the inspection station because I thought it was inspected, but it wasn't. So I just got it inspected. Quick 60 bucks later. Yeah, I bought a battery. I got lunch. I'll definitely do a comparison video versus the LBZ Duramax, you know, the 06 Cummins versus the 07 Duramax. We'll see which one's better overall, but I'm in love with this truck. So I'm gonna super quickly just put the new battery in the Cummins and then the battery that was originally in the Dodge, in that Dodge. And then I'm gonna take that Dodge to the car wash and show you around it when it's clean on the exterior. Okay, I got the battery in the 2500. Start her up for you. It does run really good, and it doesn't sound like it has any exhaust leak or anything, which is a bonus. No dash lights on, besides the low fuel. I gotta stop at the store first. All right, this will be a test of the 4-wheel drive, because look, stuck. So, put her into 4 high. All right, says it's in it. Woo, look at that. All right, 4-wheel drive works. Getting on the interstate now. Let's see if this truck is as stable and as good as the other truck. Definitely not as powerful, I'll tell you that. Well, 5.7 seems a little bit small for a 2500. All right, well, I'm about to go through the car wash. Oh boy, that car wash is not gonna do it. No way. Yeah, I just went through. Uh-oh. That ain't gonna do it. Nope. I'm gonna have to go through a different car wash because that did not do the trick. This is why you gotta go to the self-serve and not the automatic ones. Holy moly. Truck's filthy. All right, we're gonna try this again at the self-service. Okay, I washed it myself this time. Very funny quick story. So I got into the line as you saw, and some guy cut me off and actually went in the wash before me somehow, and yeah, I honked at him and whatever, but he just kind of flipped me off. So I let him go because I didn't want to get in an altercation, but he forgot to click the stop button after he left, so my entire wash was done on his credit card. So it just goes to show what goes around comes around. He cut me off, and he ended up spending probably 10 more bucks here today because I took my sweet time washing my truck. Anyway, let's go look at it now. So here it is cleaned up. The paint is kind of faded just because they painted it green and they didn't do a super great job of it. And you can tell by looking inside the door jambs that it used to be the other color. These are both the rocker panels. Clean. And the frame is practically mint. You know, we're in Dodge. There you go. These are the tires. They got a ton of tread. They're like brand new and they're studded, see? Tailgate's got some minor rust starting on the bottom here, but it's still is operational. Bumper's got no rust on it. All 4 tires are the same. They're all very good. Fender lip looks good. You know, seems very solid all around. Driver's side rocker panel, same story, just as clean. So that's this truck. Seems like a great purchase for $36.50, 55,000 miles on it. Clean 4-wheel drive rig with very good tires. All right, well, I got it back, parked at the top secret rural Vermonter overflow facility. I guess I showed you around this one enough. I'll do a very brief overview of this one. 2006 Dodge Ram Cummins 3500, 6-speed manual, newly Vermont inspected. It's got the lights. It's also got pretty much brand new studded snow tires and a really clean frame for a Dodge. Came with these extra tires, which also look, actually those look brand new as well. This lip is in great shape, no rust there. When fender walls all look good. Oh yeah, that's good. Rocker panel, move that. This rocker panel is also extremely clean. You can see it's got a tiny bit of pitting right there, but the cab corner and everything's good. The door is good. Up here, super clean. Apparently this was the boss's truck, so he took really good care of it, and you can kind of tell it was the boss's truck because it's pimped out, and it's a high-end model too. It's not like the base model like this. For example, it's probably some workers because it's all base. This guy clearly knew what he wanted. He wanted a high-end Cummins with a manual. Here you can see the rocker panel on this side is good. Oh, and of course the boss wants the running boards, the chrome running boards. And actually the driver's side rocker's in better shape. Cab corner's all good. So these are my new trucks. I am extremely tempted to keep this one, but if I sold it I could probably make like 10 grand, so I might do that. This one I'm definitely gonna sell. like I said, this one was 36.50, or no, 36.25 was it? Yeah, 36.25. And I'm gonna list it for, I think, 8, just because I think that'll be a fair, totally fair price for what it is. This one I got for 4,200. I bid pretty high on it. I'll either keep it or list it for like 10,000, depending on what I feel like tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Let me know if you want me. Let me know if you have any suggestions for videos to do with these before I send them down the road. Let me know if you think it's a good deal or a bad deal. I think it's an auction gold mine. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I think